Okay, now that you've learned how to use SQ3R from the Connect assignments, I'm going to show you how to navigate these SQ3R practice assignments I've given you in this module. So this is how I've done it. I've organized it by folder. So everything in this first folder has to do with this one article. So this, you'll see here, this folder contains a reading, an SQ3R form to fill out about the reading, and an assignment where you turn the form you filled out to be graded. So the first thing we're going to go to is the actual form. Now you learned about the different segments of SQ3R: survey, question, read and recite, and review. This form is a shortened version of that and will help you to go through the readings that you have and ask yourself similar questions in order to really understand the readings. So what I have for you is to fill out this form on an article that I'm going to give you. But first we need to save the form. So this is what I want you to do. When you get to this page, right-click on this form, click Save As, and then let's do the same thing we did with the weekly schedule assignment, where I have you save it up here to the desktop. Go ahead and keep this title, Lowdown SQ3R, and click Save. Okay, you'll see that it's downloaded down there. So in order to get to it, we need to go to our desktop. Okay, so let's minimize this. Then you see a picture of me and my son there. And we'll go ahead and open this Lowdown SQ3R. It should open in something called Adobe Reader. Okay, now you'll see that there are boxes here for you to fill out. You can type directly on this form your answers to all these different topics and then save it. So you'll need to fill out the source, the date, and then follow these particular assignments as you work through the form. Okay, start over here with survey, and then question, and then down further, read and recite and review. And don't forget when you're finished to save the form up here. So let's find the article that we're supposed to read. So we'll go to the next thing in the module. And here's the article I'd like you to read. So it's called The Lowdown on Single-Sex Education. It's not very long, so you'll see it's just a couple of paragraphs. Okay, so I want you to read this and then fill out this form on that, so that you go through the SQ3R process on that article. If you want to, you can put the form and the article side by side by dragging your windows to the corner like this. Now you can see the article and the form at the same time. But if not, just go ahead and switch back and forth between the two. Okay, so when you're finished, save the form and then close it. And then when you're finished filling out the form and reading the article, let's go to the next thing, which is the assignment. This is where you turn in that form you filled out so that I can see it and grade it. Okay, all you have to do for this one is go ahead and click Attach File down here for Assignment Submission. We want to browse my computer so we can find the form that we worked on. We know we saved it on the desktop. We know it was called Lowdown SQ3R. There it is. So that's the one we want to attach. And then we click Submit. And you're finished. You have now read an article, filled out a form, SQ3R form on it, and then submitted the form to me so that I can grade it. Good work.